Hey y'all, welcome to NatAndGrace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever is here. Please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personals. I'll put that information down in the description. This will be a blacked out reading, if I didn't say that already, y'all. So there will be no visual. Keep hearing Paris. 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 I keep hearing that. It's Paris. But it feels like Paris or parish, you know? Like Parrish. Because that's why I'm like, when I'm seeing Paris, it's not spelled Paris. It's not spelled like that. It's a very different spelling or play on the word Paris, like parish or something like that. Could even be parish, you know, like Perish, parish, you know, peril, danger. That's crazy because, oh my gosh, look, I almost forgot to tell y'all that. Like before I started y'all's reading, I was hearing never is that bitch we gonna run down. Pussy niggas kept waiting on it to come down. I got ops, baby, I can't put this gun down. Darkside don't want to see me when the sun down. I was hearing that. Look what you pussy niggas made a nigga. That part specifically kept coming. Look what you pussy niggas made a nigga. So the song is called Darkside by Tech, TEC. I told y'all, like, that eight-legged explosive has been such a big theme. Like, his whole energy in on that mixtape, like, it feels like people are not coming to play no more. They're not coming to play no more, especially when it comes to their time, their family, the people they love, period, the things that they care about, their money, their business, their brands, their reputations, all of that stuff. People are not coming to play no more. And it feels like the people who thought that these energies were jokes or people to fuck with or naive or weak or sensitive or pushovers are now realizing that they have to stay in their place, or they should stay in their place. I heard stay in a child's place. So these may be very immature energies, energies that are very, very inexperienced, energies that are very youthful. But it feels like they're too old to still be behaving this way. Or they are too inexperienced. That's funny. Too experienced. Yes! I'm hearing too experienced by Barrington Levy. Right. Like, I am too experienced to let anybody play me. Like, you get what I'm saying? I heard I've been around the block, but I heard spin the block. I heard that. Spin the block. So I'm telling y'all, like, whatever is going on here, these people are not playing. And they're going to double back to let you know that this shit is not a game. They're going to repeat themselves. They're going to reiterate this. Okay? They're going to make it a point to apply pressure in whatever this situation is. Good or bad. Dark or light energy. But this is, it feels like somebody who's just been trying to do the right thing, enlighten themselves. Especially if this person wears glasses. Because I keep hearing something about Coke. Coke. You can take that how that resonates, y'all. But I keep hearing something about Coke. Because it's coming across to me as if somebody is shocked that this person has been telling the truth the whole time. This person has been being honest the whole time. Just to find out that their own spouse has been lying to them. The person right next to them has been lying to them. Not the person that they were trying to hurt and attack. Okay? That may be why this situation is going down multiple times. Because when they first come around this block or first are introduced in this situation, when all of this stuff first goes down, whatever went down, however this resonates, right? Past, present, or future. Somebody thought they knew who they were supposed to be targeting. They thought they knew who they were looking for or who the enemy was, who the op is, okay? Or they thought they had the full scope of what was going on in this situation. Just to find out it's their, I heard husband, but it's their spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, family member. It's somebody that's right here. Especially if somebody's name is Dara, Deanna, Deanna, Dina, Danae, Danny, Den. And I heard Denison or Denison. I heard 17. They're 17. I keep hearing that. They're 17. Malia, Mally, Molly, my, any name that's my, Mick, especially like a Mike, Michaela, Kayla, Kale or Kev. Then I heard can or canny, cancer. Somebody may be sick in this equation and telling all of their secrets while they're on their deathbed. It feels like somebody who has either one, sold their soul, turned somebody in, sacrificed something or somebody, is performing rituals on somebody that's protected by God. Or there's an energy here who is trying to play God by managing someone else's life or trying to alter someone else's free will. Okay? Doing love spells, shit like that. Or using very manipulative tactics to keep somebody attached to them, to keep them in their life. Or to get an opportunity, especially if this is tied into family, the home. I heard tell them, but I'm hearing Lauryn Hill. Tell him I need him. Tell him I love him. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. I keep hearing that. Everything's going to be all right. I keep hearing tell him. Tell him. Tell them. Tell him. But there's a lot of deep, dark secrets. Deep, dark secrets that are coming out. Especially if this is tied into giving somebody their life back. Giving somebody their sanity back. Giving somebody a peace of mind. Especially if there's somebody named Whitney, Witty, anything like that in this equation. Francis, Fran, Franny, Frenny, Friend, Finny. Especially if somebody is shook because they're finding out that somebody has been trying to stab this person, hurt this person this many fucking times because they don't want to be their friend. They just don't want to be somebody's friend, companion, or do business with them. Or they have fired them. Or this person quit this job. Whatever. And there's an energy that's been trying to hurt them ever since. Especially if there's a Dan in this equation. Danny, Deani, anything like that. Dion, Deanna. Somebody has been trying to hurt somebody because they don't want to fuck with them no more. So it's like... What? Like, make that make sense. Like, you want to kill me because I don't want to be your friend? You're trying to fight me because I don't want to fuck with you? Or you're trying to hurt me because I don't want to work for you? That's what it looks like is happening, especially if there's somebody named Charles in this equation. Charles or Charlie, Char, especially if it's a Char, Char or Char. Feels like a very long, I heard long, ugly name. I heard that very loud and clear. They have a very long, ugly name. Griffin, Griffith, Jackie, Jacqueline, Jake, Juke. I heard that's a man. Yeah. Feel like a big grown ass man. A big grown ass man that's dressed like an old lady. Flat out. A big grown man that's dressed like an old lady. Like, and whose grandpa is this? Whose pawpaw is this? Whose pawpaw is this that's hating somebody like this? Because this person looks like a cop. They look like the police. Feels like somebody's grandparents have a vengeance towards them. And they are targeting them because of a lost relationship. And this is about to come out. I heard Shorty. I heard Sheila, Shell, Sean. Somebody's family, I heard their grandparents specifically, are targeting them. Targeting someone in this equation, especially if there's an Anthony, Antonio, Tony, Tommy in this equation. Bunner, butter, butters, batter, bitter, right? Somebody is so jealous of somebody's social status that they're willing to kill them. They don't even care that this is their own blood. Or they don't care that this is their own descendant. They don't care because they already got this policy and they know how much they're about to collect. Or they know the ranking that they're about to move into for catching this body. The social status that they're going to move into for making this sacrifice. This is foul. These are cops. These are cops. These are agents. But these are, raise the frequency, demonic forces inhabiting physical vessels. This is all ritualistic. Sacrificial. Okay? It's all sacrificial. Don't let this go over your head. Don't even think that deep. It is what it is. These are sacrifices being made. So these people can move into higher social statuses, I should say. Somebody is willing to take this person out for a policy. I heard, who is your beneficiary? And I heard, take them off. Very loud and fucking clear. Take them off. Especially if this person's blood is a factor in this equation. Blood is a factor. You take that, how that resonates in your life. Blood. There's an organization, a corporation, a company, a couple, okay, or somebody that has a lot of spiritual and physical power, okay, that's in this equation. But then there's God. And they forgot about that. They've been working with the devil for so long, they forgot that God even exists, that there is a force of light energy in this universe as well. This may be Satan's realm, Satan's playground. But God's energy, the light energy, is omnipotent. Okay? That pure energy, I should say. I don't even want to call it light. Pure energy. Because God can be dark as well. God can be wrathful as well. And that's what's happening here. Somebody is not realizing that, again, they're working with a man-made force. Man-made tools. Worshiping idols. Worshiping man. Right? They don't realize that they're doing this. or or others, it feels like the masses don't realize that they're doing this. Okay? But God sees everything, right? Or this person that is in charge on top of everything sees and hears everything. They're intuitive, right? So let me get back to what I was saying. Y'all know how I be drifting. This energy has been working with, let's just say, the devil, demons, dark forces for so long that they thought that this is the one and the only. Okay? This motherfucker is powerful. But they're only powerful with the restraints of Saturn. Okay? In this cube, in this box, within these limitations. Okay? So yeah, the devil can make shit happen. You can manifest through dark energy. You can manifest through that devil, with that devil, right? But it's only going to be things that you can keep on Satan's playground. The shit that you can't take with you. Your soul, baby. Your soul, baby. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't play with these demons and forget your God self. Or don't get so lost in your career. I heard in this music. Don't get so lost in your career, in this money, in this material shit, that you forget who you are or where you come from. Because somebody looks like they sacrificed their own family, or again, is about to sacrifice their own family member for a policy, for some money, or for, again, to move into this next social status. Flat out. They're killing their own. Taking out their own. It's just fucked up because I heard, but they look just like you and me. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So don't think that these people are only on TV. Don't think that these people are just fucking just imaginary people that are just somewhere. These are your neighbors. These are your you get what I'm saying? These are people you walking past in a grocery store. These are everyday citizens. So don't ever think that a Satanist or somebody that worships the devil, somebody that uses demonic forces to manifest, has to look like one. These energies don't all walk around looking like Marilyn Manson. They don't all look goth or however, the stereotypical Satanist image. Okay? These people are pastors. These people are politicians. These people are heads of corporations. And it looks like these are the people that you're desperately idolizing, or these people are desperately idolizing. Their social statuses are man-made. Okay? They have sold their souls for their jobs, for their careers, for their life paths. They have sacrificed their families, friends, the people that love them, for money, for fame, for clout. And they know that. They know that. It's about to start getting more and more obvious that all of this shit is ritual. All of this shit is ritual. I heard death by numbers, flat out. Death by numbers. And I keep hearing, we're coming to kill you. I keep hearing that very loud and clear. We're coming to kill you. Bitch, you ain't. No, 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 you ain't. I keep hearing that, bitch, I'ma kill you. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Bitch, we gonna kill you. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. And you gonna feel sorry for saying that. You're gonna feel sorry for saying that. You're going to feel sorry for thinking that, for even feeling that way. I heard Luella or Llewellyn, Allen. It could even be a Fluellen. And I heard something about Kansas City. because I'm seeing KC very clearly. And then I saw Eddie Griffin. Yeah, all right. Like I said, niggas know. But there are also energies that aren't afraid to speak up. There are energies who aren't afraid to advocate for these energies that are at risk. They're not afraid because they have soul. Like I said, but God. These energies know that they don't have anything to fear in life or in death. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. And I think that's what's scaring these people, is because they thought their threats, intimidation, was going to stop somebody from being who they are, or stop somebody from being successful. Or they thought, again, all of this dark magic that they're doing was going to stop somebody's progress. And it's not. And they're really mad now, especially if there's a Scorpio here. This is a demon. This is a demon inside of somebody's physical vessel, y'all. And this motherfucker cannot be trusted. They're not trustworthy. I keep hearing the word tranny. I'm not trying to be offensive, but that's the word that I'm hearing. So I don't know if that's why this person is so angry, because somebody is calling them that. But this feels like, no. This feels like somebody who wants to identify as somebody or something that they're not. Someone that they aren't and they can't. It's obvious. Like I said, this is a man that wants to be a woman, and it's obvious because this nigga looks like a boy. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I mean? Or it's a situation to where, like, say somebody feels like they're in the wrong race. You know what I mean? They don't like the race that they are. So they're jealous of people who actually are that race, especially if there's a Jessica in this equation. Because I keep hearing they talk black. They talk black. Like, I hate stuff like that. Talk black, talk white. I hate stuff like that. Because you talk like where you come from. You know what I mean? But I get it. Because there are energies that will talk in a way that they think black people talk. Or talk in a way that they think, you know what I mean? These people, this certain groups talk. Instead of just being their natural self. So yeah, it is a factor. But it feels like somebody here is trying to act like somebody they aren't, trying to be somebody that they are not. And they're very, very jealous of the person that they want to be, or they're using very hateful tactics, deceitful tactics to cross this energy, especially if blood is such a big factor in this equation. Blood. I keep hearing sacrifice. Now I heard you're not going to sacrifice me. Flat the fuck out. You're not going to sacrifice me. But I keep hearing, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I keep hearing that. What was that? Because right after I said that, the word devour came to me. There's an energy here whose mind is about to be blown. Their mind is about to be blown because they're going to find out that somebody has possibly hired a hitman. Somebody has possibly asked somebody directly to rob this person, to kill this person. And this is their family or their friend. Blacks. But they feel right next door. Like these people all live on the same street, in the same neighborhood. I keep hearing black or black ass. Blacks, black. Black ass, black. This is a scandalous ass person. I'm seeing like gosh, if y'all remember the kid from the cartoon Recess that used to tell on everybody. That's who I'm seeing. I think I don't want to say his name was Randall. I wasn't really into Recess. But I really do think his name may have been Randall, the little snitch kid that used to tell on everybody. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Is that person? It's almost like, Maybe Randall is coming to me because of Monsters Inc. Because of that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I can't make this shit up. Maybe Randall is a factor in this equation. Somebody named Randall. I don't know. But I keep hearing blood. Pathogens, blood work, testing, testers. Test this dog, test this. It's almost like somebody is trying to use people that this person knows to get to them, to attack them, to get inside of their house, to get inside of their mind, to get inside of their company, to get inside of their business. But when they get in, it's nothing to see. There's nothing there. It's empty. Nothing of value to these people. So they feel like they wasted their time. I keep hearing break in, broke in, breaking, break. Bron or Brock. Broke. Brook. As soon as I said that, y'all, I can't make this up. This is a very hateful energy. Especially, I keep hearing the twins, especially if there are twins here or people, multiples, people that look just alike. But these feel like adult twins. These don't feel like children. These feel like adult twins. And then there's a Scorpio here. Scorpio energy is real strong here. Because who's trying to pretend that they haven't sold their soul. And it's obvious. Especially if there's a KT in this equation. Katie. They see it for exactly what it is. So they don't fuck with these people. I heard that's their brothers. These are their brothers. They don't fuck with these people. Or this person does not fuck with their siblings. Or something like that. Or this, like I said, because these are family members trying to kill somebody. They know that they're trying to sacrifice them. But there's one of them that's not down with this shit. There's, like I said, this other person, he's not down with this shit. They're not down with it. So this other person is like, well, I'm going to do it myself. But it feels like it's something that has to be done together because, again, it's ritualistic. These twins are trying to kill their own brother. They're trying to sacrifice their own brother. I heard in the name of the brotherhood. In the name of the brotherhood. Flat the fuck out. Flat out. This is disgusting. I'm seeing KT. Gosh, is it KT, the arch degree on his, I'm seeing KT. I heard they're trying to take KT out. They're trying to take KT out. Kate. I heard Stone. There's a contract here. There's a deal here. There's an offer that's on the table. Keep hearing clones, clan, Klein, Stein or Steen. And I heard stay away. Stow away, stay away. And I heard cargo. Cargo. Could be cargoes, you know. I don't know. Cargo. Cargoes. So if you are around somebody and they have like on pants that have a lot of fucking pockets on them, stay away from this person. Stay away from these people. Or there's something about this person's identity that is a really big factor. The person with the cargo shorts on or these cargo pants or something about cargos. These pants, the pants, they feel like a really big factor. Somebody's pants. Because I keep hearing they're too long. They're too long or they're too big or something like that. But it's because this motherfucker has something up their sleeve. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. So, okay. I'll put it to you this way. If this person has on baggy clothes, period. I don't care if they got on a big shirt, big pants, a big coat. They got some big shit in them. Okay? It's something big inside of their pants. It's something big inside of this coat, inside of this shirt. Okay? And they don't. It looks like they have an intent to use this. But it's on their brother. I heard knife. Because it feels like somebody thought that they were going to take the easy way out or get the easy way out. Again, by letting somebody else do this for them. But nah, it's almost like they get to do this job. Like, and this person hands them the weapon. Like, do it yourself. You got to do it yourself. And they don't know if they have the guts to do this. Cinnamon, Cinny, Sin, and I heard Jazz. I keep hearing send them in. Send them in. Send them in. Don't go in this room with these people by yourself. Don't go to this place with these people by yourself. Heard they're going missing. They're going to go missing, especially if they're inviting you to a hotel. Feels like they're trying to sacrifice you or perform some type of ritual on you. Or whoever in this situation. Somebody was sacrificed, and it feels like a hotel is a really big factor or a ritual that's tied into a hotel or an organization, a conference. And I keep hearing call center, calling, Callie. Or Callie. Especially if it's like Goddess Callie, the energy of that, you know, that destroyer energy. Like I said, this was just like damn near all without cards, which is crazy. Like, you know, that's all I know. Like I be telling people, I can't make this shit up. I don't sugarcoat my readings, and I don't tell nobody what they want to hear. And I ain't never been into that. You know, these readings don't resonate for everybody, but for who they do, they know. You know what I mean? But I offer personals if you are interested. And I don't make up what I see. I keep hearing KT. And I keep hearing you saved my life. Thank you. You saved my life. I knew it. I knew it was them. I know it was them, especially if there are twins in this equation. If there are adult twins, grown twins in this equation. Especially if their names rhyme, like they have twin type of names, you know? These people look like a really big factor, or whatever has been done to these adult twins, whatever. It's a really big factor, or whatever the fuck they're doing. Because these energies seem like they're trying to make it come across as if they are leaders, as if they should be inspirational, as if they should be followed. Or trying to do that to somebody else. Because they're getting fed up. But they're mainly getting fed up because they are liars. And it's like this third party makes them look bad. And they don't like that. I'm tired of them making us look bad. But they're making them look bad because they're pure. You get what I'm saying? Because they're honest, and because this energy is actually who they say they are. They're actually positive. Okay? They're positive energy. And these other energies are trying to dabble into some underground mess that they talk shit about. So they may, like I said, be a pastor and tell you, oh, this is the devil, that's the devil, that's the devil. But these motherfuckers do rituals in their private lives. You get what I'm saying? These are the people that are telling you, oh, you know, you should do this, or you should do that, or you shouldn't do this and that, while they're doing it, or while they wouldn't do it. It's temptation. It's temptation. But these are dark forces. These are entities who are tempting people because they need souls, they need lives, they need bodies, they need trauma, they need drama, because that's what they feed off of. Wavy. Didn't I say that? The cloning. And when I say cloning, y'all can take that however that resonates in your life. But I mean, as far as you had Max B, right? Dope, popular, popping, authentic, pure energy. No matter if you like it or not, right? Pure energy though. Dark or light. Uncontrollable. Because he has a soul. Uncontrollable. Because he would rather be the dealer than the addict. Okay? Little cokehead niggas running around the game and shit. Okay? But the addicts are the stars. So let's take Max B, lock him up for this real shit, real life he living, right? And then let's use Jim Jones to take his whole persona and make him famous and push this shit and promote this shit. I mean, it's funny, the Bloods, right? This is ritual. This is a really big difference. There are energies who are pretending to be. There are energies who have been put in place, put in position. Okay? Industry plants. They have been put in position for a reason. And it's all to collect souls or to harvest energy for Saturn. But I'm hearing play no games. Yeah. There are people here who are saying, oh, I don't play like that. I don't do that. I'm not with that. I don't, I would never, like, they're on shit like that. Just to find out that these are the ringleaders, are pedophiles. So, again, that's so funny because there we go with Jim Jones. I don't know if maybe there's a Jim in this equation. Jim, Jones, any of that. James, I don't know. I keep hearing Jam, but that feels like somebody's initials. Jam. Especially if there's a Marv, Mark, Mari, Mary, anything like that in this equation. Who y'all know? Spirit, it's a lot here, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot of information. So let's go back. Jim Jones. Like I was saying, these are charismatic energies, or energies who are seen as leaders. People you should follow. People you should aspire to be, like people you should be inspired by. My third eye is so open right now. Oh my gosh. Not realizing that this energy, these leaders are leading people to the slaughter. Her one eye symbolism, flat out. Then a motherfucker posted it recently. Flat out. We saw it. We all saw it. Heard they deleted it. Because I don't think that they're realizing how woke their audience is. How woke the masses are. These energies can no longer hide the fact that they're demons. They can't hide it anymore. They can't hide their intent. Okay? And that's the scariest part for these parties involved, is because it's like every time they come into contact with these energies, or every time they look at these energies, all they can see are fangs. I just heard very loud and clear they got killed in Chicago. They got killed in Chicago, and I'm seeing white Air Force Ones. It feels like they got a fresh pair of white Air Forces on. And I keep hearing, I'm coming to kill you. I keep hearing that. Please guard yourself. Protect yourself. Because there are two people, possibly a group of people, who are trying to take somebody out. And they're luring them in by offering them free things. Food, drinks. Okay? Don't let this person poison you. Don't let these people kill you. Cook your own food, or don't eat nothing that these people offer to you. Because it feels like they have performed some type of ritual, or, you know what I mean, over this meal, or they have done something to this food, these drinks. Oh my gosh, that you don't want to be a part of. And like I said, this could even be church. Like I talked about last month, was, you know, how you have religious people that will talk so much shit about people performing rituals, or, you know, doing any type of magic or manifestation, that type of stuff, using the law of attraction, whatever, they'll call it demonic, but every first Sunday they in there eating the body of Christ and drinking the blood. Okay? I said that last month. These energies are performing rituals, but they are necrophiles. Okay? They are necrophiles, pedophiles, Satanists. But it feels like one of these rituals is about to go on public display, or has recently been on public display, which will make sense. Okay? But this are senseless, restless, because people are catching on to this game, or are going to be hit to what's going on before they get this invite. They're not going to go. They're not going to show up, because they know that this energy is trying to kill them. They know that they're being set up. This is a ritual. Someone is trying to sacrifice their own family member, family, close friend, associate, affiliate. Especially if there's a Rena, Rema, Remy, Rem, anything like that. And I heard, but that's your best friend. I heard, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I heard that very loud and clear. This person does not care. Combs, Coney. It feels like I can't make this shit up. It feels like this person may not even be spiritually aware of what's going on. It's the fact that this motherfucker invites them to this restaurant specifically, this location specifically, and they like, nah. So they're trying to make it seem like it's some senseless act or a random act of violence or some random shooting, a random death or an overdose or suicide, or you get what I'm saying? They're staging this. This is all staged. Okay? But there's somebody that's not going to join the play. Like, I'm not about to play these fucking games with you. With y'all. Because they know this energy is trying to kill them. They know that. Especially if there's a Charles in this equation. Charles, Charlie, Charlie, Charla, Charlize, Charlene, Shalina, Shelly, Sheila. Y'all bitches ain't about to kill me for no fucking money. I keep hearing, who is your beneficiary? Who's the beneficiary? So if somebody is questioning you about your life insurance policy or about whether you have life insurance or not, if they're trying to have conversations with you about life insurance, period. If they're trying to talk to you about contracts, deals, fuck this person. Fuck them. If they're trying to go into business with you, they're trying to break bread with you on some type of level, they're trying to front you, fuck them. Fuck them. This person that's trying to front you or trying to make this offer to you, that's trying to hand this shit to you and make it seem like it's just easy. It's just an easy button. All you got to do is this. It's not that easy. You're going to sell your soul, or they're trying to collect your soul. It's like, okay, well, it's almost like to where these people are going to test you. Okay. They're going to first see like, let's see if we can get him or her to do this. And if you do that, then it's like, okay, they did it. All right. Let me see if I can get them to do this. Then you do that. It's like, all right. But this next shit, it's like the longer you stay in this situation, or the more they give to you, the more they're going to ask of you. Okay. So again, if you are doing any type of dark magic or working with these demons are coming to collect, my bitch. They're coming to collect. So whoever's life, soul, spirit that you've been trying to damage or that you've been trying to fuck with, because you're altering somebody's free will, or someone here is attempting to alter someone's free will, period. Out of jealousy, out of envy, it's hate. Her Madison, Maddie, Mad. Kimchi or Kimchi, Kim. And then I heard Kyra or Kyra, Carrie, Karis, KRS, Chris. Watch yourself. And I keep hearing what's done in the dark. I keep hearing that. What's done in the dark. But it feels more of these people trying to do this at night so no one can see. Or someone who moves around at night so no one can see. Because these energies look very light complected. Whoever these people are, they look very light complected or white. You know? I heard melanin deficient, right? So they require to others' energy. They need others' energy to be able to survive. And these entities feed off of fear. They live off of fear. These are demons. Do y'all hear me? So when we talk about heaven or hell, I explain to people that it is a mind state. Okay? And because this physical reality that we live in is hell. There is nothing that will be happening in hell that is not already happening here. Okay? This is Satan's playground. But this is God's universe. Do you hear me? Satan knows how to look godly because Satan used to be Lucifer. They are one and the same. Two different energies. Same person. Okay? So like I said, but I heard Cain and Abel, right? And I was just about to say, these energies may have come from the same entity, same vessel, same womb, same, sack, same, whatever. It's like they come from the same place in some type of way, same city, same state, whatever, neighborhood. Completely different energies. Maybe doing the same type of work. Completely different energies. Completely different intents. Purposes. Her release them. Release them. So they may be trying to bind people to them. Or doing some type of money manifestation. To where they need the blood of a relative. I heard they're famous. They're famous. I keep hearing that. They're famous now. Or something like that. This is scary. Especially if there's somebody in this equation that drives a Mercedes. Or that's like doing this just to be able to get a Mercedes. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like you killing your brother, your sibling, your best friend for a Mercedes. Oh. How fun does it feel to ride in that Mercedes knowing that you sacrificed your dog? Knowing that you sacrificed your partner? You feel me? How good does it feel living this lifestyle knowing that you killed this person? That you got all of this money in this lifestyle because you killed them? How does that feel? You're only in your position because you took somebody else's from them. You only work here because you got this person fired. You're only doing this, or like I said, in this position because you were hating on the person that deserved to be in this spot. Her Julie or July. June and July feel like they are going to be so significant. Especially July. I heard Jerica, Jarek, DJ, Deej, Digi. Then I heard, what was that? Tacoma, Takara, Toka. Taco even. And I heard twos, Toozy, two. And I heard 3 times. I keep hearing that 3 times. Like somebody is trying to get clarification. Like how many times? But it's almost like, say for instance, if this person stabbed somebody or got stabbed. And it's like, man, they stabbed me. They, like say for instance, okay, they heard that somebody got stabbed like 6 times. Like, oh man, like they, but they really got stabbed 3 times. And this energy is like, oh, you only got stabbed 3 times, man. I thought it was more than that. Like, nigga, I got stabbed. Like, I don't give a fuck how many times it happened. I got stabbed. Period. This is about principles. I don't give a fuck if these motherfuckers pinched me. Bitch, don't touch me. You put your hands on me. You get what I'm saying? This is about principles. Has nothing to do with the extent of the pain. Even though that matters too. Because there are a lot of people that are fucking sad. Because this person, these people are trying to feed off of others' lives. They're hateful to these people, to these energies, to these entities because they need them to survive. They need drama to feed off of, fear, hate to feed off of. So they will never have positive conversations with you. They will never talk positively about other people. Get the fuck away from these adult twins. Get the fuck away from these adult twins or these adults that look just alike because they're about to fucking sacrifice you. Get away from these bitches. Mia, get away from these bitches because they're trying to sacrifice you. And they're going to use their child or one of your children or somebody else to try to help them set you up. Mika, Misha, Maya, Myron, Mara, Mary, Morris, Mars, Marcy, Marcin, Marzi, anything like that. Fuck them. Fuck them. Especially if there's somebody named P, whose name starts with the letter P. Get the fuck away from these people. They are trying to sacrifice you or somebody around you. And they're going to make it look like it was an accident. Or this person did it to themselves. Oh, they drank themselves to death. Oh, they poisoned themselves. Oh, they were poisoned. Or, oh, no. They're going to try to make this look like some type of accidental death. And this is homicide. This is homicide. Death by numbers, something like that. Gematria feels like it's a really big factor in how these people are dying. Especially if these are happening back to back or this shit is happening at the same time. Or you feel me? It's just like, nah, that's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. This shit is not a coincidence. These energies, they're here at the same time. They call at the same time. They show up at the same time. This shit is not coincidence. It's not coincidence. Get the fuck away from these people. I heard New York, a flight to New York, fly from New York or something like that. Fly to New York. Get the fuck away from these people because they're trying to kill you out of emotional instability. Especially if they are adult twins. I heard Lamika, Mika, Mia, Misha, Maya. Michon, Michelle, Misha, Mission. Wow. They said you know too much. You know too much. Yeah, that's cool. But stop trying to fucking steal other people's souls. Stop trying to take other people's lives just because you need your fucking thirst quenched. Flat out. Don't do that. Go ahead and die off. You're going to watch these energies finally start to die off because they no longer can feed off of these energies. These are archons. Archons. Vampires. Energetic vampires. Demons. They have to latch on to other people's identities, names, businesses, brands, lives to be able to maintain their own. They need people and others to survive. This has nothing to do with material shit. This has to do with legacy, their heritage, and their fucking, I don't even want to call it a culture, maintaining dominance, power, rule, authority in Satan's realm. And there are a lot of energies that are okay with playing in this game because they have no fucking idea how deep this shit gets, how deep this goes. Okay, I heard take them down the rabbit hole. I'm not. Because those who know. Those who can hear, hear. And those who can see, saw. Okay? Niggas know. Niggas know what's up. And if you don't know what's up, you'll find out when you're ready. When your spirit is ready. Because there's a lot of people who don't, they can't handle this shit. They can't handle this shit. And it's completely understandable. This type of shit will drive somebody crazy. It'll drive you mad. It can drive you mad just knowing that this is a game that you can't win. This is a game that's just to be played. The chessboard. You get what I'm saying? It's really not a matter of winning. It's just a matter of skill. Because this board, the people who are winning work for Satan. Okay? So don't feel bad being underground or feel bad having, this level of success to where you feel like you may have reached this glass ceiling or reached a pinnacle, or like you can't, say, if, I don't know, if you're a rapper, like you're not going to get to Lil Wayne status, or, whatever. You didn't make it that far or whatever. It's a reason. It's a reason you're not there. Be grateful. Be grateful for what you have, where you are. And that you haven't had to sacrifice your dignity, your soul, your family, your friends, for your social status, your relationships. I keep hearing something about they all date white women or something like that. It's like people are finding these commonalities in these energies' lives. But it's because they don't have any control over who they're with. They don't have any control over who their friends are, who they marry, what they do, when they do it, how they do it, what they're wearing when they do it. You don't have any control over that. And when they think that they do, they're quickly reminded who's in charge. Okay? Because who's their boss? Okay? These energies that are willing to trade in their souls for the riches of the world seem to be realizing that they truly are demons. That they don't have any happiness inside of them without money, material, likes, attention from others. They can't please themselves. They can't satisfy themselves. Because that's godly energy. Do you hear me? Their vessels are empty. And only God can fill us up. Nothing in this material world can fill our physical or our spiritual vessels. Okay? Nothing in this material world. Only God can do that. The energy of God. That's why I said, but God. Okay? Because if, like I said, oh my goodness. I'm hearing sky high. Sky high. Goodie mob. Like my brain just like kind of, y'all. Like I said, my third eye is like, whew, it's throbbing. And it really feels like somebody is about to find out a lot about their siblings. A lot that their siblings have been saying about them, doing to them, or their family members. Or again, these twins, these adult twins, were about to do to them. Because it's so crazy, because it feels like it's almost like the hitman that they hired, or the person that they asked to do this job knows the person that they were supposed to go kill. Or they're tied into their family, friends, associates, social group in some type of way, especially if somebody named Carolyn is a factor in this equation. They sent this person to kill them, and this person didn't have the balls to do the job. They felt bad. They felt bad. I heard they ran out of time. What time? Because it feels like they're trying to like, didn't I say that? Spin the block. Spin the block. They trying to come back and do this shit again. They're trying to come back and do this shit again. But there's a Carol, Carla, Carly, Carlin, Carolyn, Caitlin, Kaylee, Callie, anything like that that's a factor in this equation that's going to see everything. Or that has... Fuck, y'all. They know everything. They're being made aware. Olive, Oli, could be Olivia, for sure. Liv, Livy, Levy, Levy, Levin, Level, Levels. Because I heard it's levels to this shit, flat out. And I heard new levels, new devils. And that's a fact. New levels, new devils. But these old devils aren't realizing that. Like, y'all don't even have the fucking capacity to be up here with these big dogs. So it's like, if you do think, like I said, if you think that you that tough, you think you that gangster, or you think you know what I mean? You can just come and catch this body this easily. Do it with your hands, my nigga. Do it with your hands. Do that shit with no mask. Be badass. If you gonna do it yourself. Don't send nobody to kill nobody. Do that shit yourself. Do it yourself. And that's what somebody is going to be made to do. Like, no, I'm not about to risk my life, my freedom, my safety, my sanity to catch a body for you. To kill somebody for you. You out your fucking mind. You out your fucking mind. Especially this party. Because they'll never be able to live this down. So they're trying to send somebody back around to spin this block. Send these demons back around to this block. But when they come back, nobody's home. Nobody's there. Or the second time around, they're even more afraid than they were before. So before, they were willing to go inside. You feel me? They were willing to step out. They were uncomfortable, but they were still like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to still do it. You know, this time around, they're scared as fuck. Especially if there's a Carla, Carly, Carlin, Carolyn, Caitlin, Kaylee, Callie, Keely, Keela, even a Kyla. I heard their car is too loud. I heard that very loud and clear. Their car is too loud. I heard shot her in the back, shoot her in the back. But as this body is falling to the ground, there's somebody in front of the body to catch it. There's somebody to help them catch this body as it's collapsing. To help them carry this body. To help them move this body. But the fucked up thing is these motherfuckers are the pallbearers too. Oh my gosh. They carried this body, took this person's life, and then became their fucking pallbearer at their funeral. Or that's what they plan to do. Take this person out, and they're going to be one of the pallbearers. Paul may be a very big factor. Paul. And then I heard Apostle Paul. If you want to look into the energy behind the Apostle Paul biblically, Paul's story, Paul's relationship with Jesus, whatever, however that resonates in your life, like Paul, especially if there's like a Saint Paul, anything like that. Oh, because this is really uncomfortable, y'all. But I heard Italy, Italian, Ital, Ferragamo, Forgiano, something like that. Ferragamo. This person may be so fucking clean, like in a suit. Like I said, they're in a suit, dressed up, because they're ready for a funeral. But they are the reason that this funeral is taking place. Especially if there are adult twins here. Keep hearing they sacrificed their mom. They sacrificed their mom. I keep hearing that. They sacrificed their mom. I'm done, y'all.